Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man istanna bi sunnatihi ila yawmiddin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers. Today we are approaching to the 100th ayah of the Surah Al-Baqarah. So inshallah, maybe today we're going to finish up to 98, and tomorrow maybe 2 more ayah, then we are like in 100 ayahs of the Surah Al-Baqarah. And maybe after that, next week, inshallah, we'll have our quiz, whatever we have done. So now, in these 2 ayah, what Allah was saying to the Bani Israel yesterday, we'll just go through a quick review first, and then we'll come to this ayah. Yesterday, we discussed that, the Bani Israel, they had a concept in their mind that, they have Iman. Because they had their own book, and they believed in their own book. So when Rasulullah SAW was telling them about the Quran, about the history of them, and about inviting them to the Islam, they said, no, thank you very much. We have our own book, we have our Iman, so we don't need your things. But then Allah encountered them with the logic, if you really have Iman, why did you do these things? What are the things Allah said? Allah said, why did you start killing the prophets? Your book didn't say that. If you really have Iman, you didn't even believe in some of the prophets, and you almost killed them actually, and a few of them you killed them. Then Allah said, you also started doing worshipping the calf. And when Musa was not here, you started doing the shirk. What worst you can do? That's the only thing. Anyway, so this is how Allah was saying, and Allah was giving them the logic. Today what Allah is saying to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that tell them this is another concept they have. At that time the Jewish had it, and actually if you look at the history of the Judaism, you will find these things in the book, because we're just going through the Quran, we don't have time to do the research and everything, but these are the things that they still have. One of the things is that they think the hereafter, and this is actually a common thing for Muslim also, they think the hereafter is for them. They are exclusive people, and when they will die, they will go to Jannah, and only Jewish, they will go to Jannah. Actually, same way Muslim, we also think, if you're not a Muslim, you're not going to Jannah. There's nothing wrong in thinking that. Christian also think that, if you're a Catholic, only Catholic will have the, salvation from Jesus, and then they will go to Jannah. Nobody else will go to Jannah. So this is what they used to think. Then Allah said, if they think like that way, but what they think, they have no other people. Like in our religion, in Islam, we think, yes, if you do good deed, and if you, follow the rules of the Quran and the Sunnah, and if Allah has been merciful on you, Allah will accept your deed, then you will go to Jannah. But for their case, if you become a Jew, that's it. You don't need anything else. Same way the Christian believe. They already passed the test. What we think, we Muslim think, we always try to pass the test. That's why we do good deeds, right? We pray 5 times, we do fasting, we give charity and everything. So we are trying to pass the test that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us. We have patience, we try to learn knowledge and everything. All this for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But they think, no, if you believe in Jesus, that's it. You don't need anything else. The Jewish also think, if you're born as a Jewish and you have the book, that's it. So that is the difference. Then Allah is saying that, if you are really so sure that, you will go to Jannah, then why don't you wish for death? Why are you, if the Jannah is only for you, and if you think that, Allah has made it for you, why don't you wish for death and, die and, you'll go to Jannah? You don't have to do anything else. Because, we are scared of death because, we think that, we are not enough. We haven't done Hajj yet. For some people, it's okay, let's go to do Hajj. Maybe Allah will forgive me and everything. Even if we come from Hajj, now we have this and this, we have to pay off this, I have loan, I have to pay off this. So we always think that, no, we are not still ready to die. And we are not scared of death, but they are thinking, no, we are all done, we are ready once we die. So Allah is saying, okay, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you tell them, why didn't they wish for death if they really want to go to Jannah? And then Allah said, they will never wish for death. Allah is saying they will never wish for, and this is mentioned in the Quran few times. And why they will never wish? Because they actually know what they have done with their books, with the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because they changed the thing, they disbelieve the thing. So they know they are not going to do it. And at the end, ayah number 96, Allah is saying, Jewish people are the one who are more, jealous. Like jealous in the sense, more active with the life of the dunya. Even than the mushrik. See, Allah is saying here, even more than those who associated others with Allah. Meaning, Allah is saying, even those who do shirk, at the time, who is doing shirk mostly? The kafir, the Quraysh of the Makkah. They have the idols and everything at that time. So Allah is saying, even before, those people still okay, but more than this, they are more active to have their life. And that's why, Allah said, in the Sirah we learned that, they have big fortress and everything. Their lifestyle was different. They always used to think, how to save money, how to storage the food and everything. And remember, in the story of, Bani Nadir, we studied that, when Rasulullah, sees the fortress, they have almost a month full of food in their fortress. So they are so, active about their life. They are so cautious about their life. They have everything already reserved and saved and everything. So, they are very, 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 very concerned about this. Even the kafir of the Makkah, when they have the war or something, between the tribal war or something, they used to think, I will go to the tribe, I will fight, I will die. This is like a manly thing for them. But for Jewish, they don't go to the war. They don't fight there that much. They think, no, we will go to fight when it is time. And that's why we learned in the previous ayah, even in the history, in the time of other prophets, when they used to go to war, and if they're losing the war, they used to say, look, wait, we'll come back. When our prophet is coming back, the last prophet, will come back and will teach you a lesson. And then they run away from the war. This is their nature, because they don't want to fight, they don't want to die. And then Allah is saying, even if they live 1,000 years, even if I give them 1,000 years to live, they will still have their punishment. So Allah is saying, don't try to escape from me. Even if I give you 1,000 years to live, you can leave, no problem. But after that, you have to come back to me, and you will have to have the punishment. So this is one concept, these 3 ayahs. The next 2 ayahs, very interesting ayah. This is another thing. The Jewish people, especially not the scholar of the Jewish, the general people of the Jewish, they have this concept, and this concept was encouraged by the people of their scholarly people. What is this called? This concept is that the Jibreel, because Rasulullah used to say, then I got wahi from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Jibreel came to me. A lot of hadith, Rasulullah said, Jibreel came and told me. Jibreel came and showed me this dream, and blah, blah. All these things Rasulullah used to say about Jibreel. So they say, oh, you got a wahi from Jibreel? No, he's not the right person. He's not the right angel. He had caused a lot of problem with us. We don't like Jibreel. So we can accept his message. He's probably coming to the wrong person. Because, Rasulullah is not from Bani Israel. So one of their feeling is that Jibreel by mistake went to a people from Makkah, a man from Makkah, instead of coming to a man from the Bani Israel. So that's their concept, and they should hate Jibreel alayhi salam. But it is in the history book that they used to like Mikael. They also have these angels in their book. They used to love Mikael, but they don't used to like Jibreel. So Allah is saying, look, it is Jibreel, and Allah is telling Rasulullah, don't be apologetic. Don't say that, no, Jibreel isn't a good angel and good. Instead of saying that, tell them, yes, I got wahi from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is from Jibreel. If you want to accept it, not. If you don't accept it, it's up to you. But then Allah saying that, whoever is an enemy of Allah, see, like, they don't hate Allah. They hate Jibreel alayhi salam. But Allah is responding to them, no, if you have enemy with Jibreel, that means you are enemy with me, you are enemy with my all the messengers, and you are enemy of all the angels. So if Allah say you are enemy of all the angels, that includes Jibreel and Mikael. But still Allah, after that Allah again said, whoever is an enemy to Allah, His angels, His messengers, Jibreel and Mikael. This is one of the type of language of the Arabic. Even classical Arabic people talk like this. If we say like all these brothers came to Fajr today, and also brother Imran came. So meaning, if I say all the brothers, brother Imran is already included here. But if I say brother Imran separately, meaning you are giving some emphasis on him, something special about him. If I say all the brothers are knowledgeable here, and also Sheikh Yusuf. So Sheikh Yusuf is also one of our brother, but I mentioned Sheikh Yusuf names because he has some special qualities among you, so he is a sheikh or something. So this is one type of way of talking language. So Allah talked about angels and messengers, but then Allah mentioned Jibreel and Mikael, and then Allah says not only that this animosity is not only one way, it's two way. Allah is saying, if someone is enemy to these people, I am enemy to him also. It's not like Allah didn't say, if you're enemy to me, if you're enemy to Jibreel, you're going to have punishment. No. Allah said, not only you will have punishment, I became an enemy to you. And then Allah said at the end, to the disbelievers, Allah said, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ عَدُوٌ لِلْكَافِرِينَ. So Allah called them as kafir. Why Allah said disbeliever kafir? Because if you disbelieve in one of the angel, then you become a kafir. Again and again the same message come in the Surah Al-Baqarah. The message itself, like the Allah is the Lord of ours. Then the message means the book, the messengers, and who bring the message to messengers, Jibril and all other angels. And then we have the Akhirah. All these three things combine Iman. So if you have disbelief in one of the component of this, you are a disbeliever. As simple as that. You cannot be a believer. See, yesterday we talked about, they say we have Iman, we have Iman, we have Iman. All the Jewish people are saying in the ayah that we have our book, but Allah said, no, you don't have Iman. You kill Prophet, you start doing shirk when Musa was there, and now you hate, you became an enemy of Jibril. So you are not a Muslim, or you don't have any Iman. You are leather, you are kafirin. So this is how Allah finished this here. So inshallah ta'ala we'll stop it here. Tomorrow we'll go through maybe 2 or 3 ayah, and then we'll finish for this week. Jazakallahu khair wa akhir dawana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.